like every single day again for like 365 days on Flunkstar. So here we all are again. Toss a tip in the swear jar. We're back on Flunkstar. Let's see how this year goes.
Great Scott! This is fluentchaos, and we are back on the Flunkstar server. I almost felt like howling the second I saw that moon there, like, oh! No, why did I do that? I'm sorry, guys. Welcome back to the Flunkstar server. We are chilling here on the pixel board, doing what we do usually, placing carpet. Last episode, let's talk about it. I died and lost everything. Everything. Anything on me is new, except for the wings. I had to put on my third pair of wings. My third pair of wings. I think I went over this in a previous episode, but I have, and I know right now I need to re-gear, but I have 4 pairs of wings. And usually the way that goes is I have my boneless wings, my haha, right? And then the joke is my backup wings are called bone-in wings, and it's usually for when I'm getting effed. So if I'm getting effed, then I put the bone-in wings, get it? And if I lose those, then the third pair of wings were called, I've renamed them back to boneless, and I gotta make the middle pair now, but those are called get your shit together. And the 4th pair of wings is called something like don't. Just put these back away, regroup. I can't remember what the 4th one's called. It's in my chest. We can maybe check it out, but anyways, that was a tangent. Everything else other than the wings are new because we lost everything. I didn't get to do an outro. A lot of times I'll go to record an episode and I'll have kind of like a time frame that I can work with. And as much as you guys might think that I put myself in situations to get, what am I doing with the carpet here? As much as you guys might think I purposely suck at this game, like to be, I don't know, for views or whatever, it doesn't work that well, but not the case, because when I die, my time frame is no longer applicable that I promised the lovely Panic Druid. So I didn't really get to do an outro yesterday, but I did at least get to include the defeat and the loss of all my stuff. We weren't able to retrieve it after that. Also, let's address the fact that Normie got to his shit before I did. It's funny because upon review of the tape, you can tell that when I was telling Normie to let me know when he was there so I can be up with him, he was actually talking to me as well. And when I edit, I can amplify all the noises, and I don't remember him talking while I was talking during that point. So basically, there is a lack of communication because we were both talking at the same time. So yeah, no harm, no foul. Because as I always say to other people when they lose their shit, I just had to swallow my own pill there. It only takes about an hour, and it really does only take about an hour. And if you guys want to know a fun fact, after I regeared, I died again, 4 a.m. this morning. I went AFK on the Nether. And I lost everything again! So, I've done this twice, since you guys saw the last episode. Oh my god, it wasn't all my stuff the second time, but it was almost all of it. Like, it was all the tools and stuff. I didn't have the helmet or wings on yet, so those were safe. But it's been a fiasco. It's dark, I shouldn't be doing this in the dark, so let's... Actually, I haven't shown this to you guys, check this out. Oh, did you know you could do that? Oh, you can't F5 it though. There, see, I'm actually in my bed, not like out there drowning. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish the paint today. That's kind of the plan. But I wanted to let you guys know how yesterday panned out. I did lose everything, and it was kind of interesting too. It was cool. It wasn't cool to lose everything. That's not what I'm saying, but it was cool to go to Villa-Greens with nothing. Because here's the other funny thing: is after oh my god, I'm putting them everywhere but where they belong. After the death and loss of everything, I went straight to Villa-Greens. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to spend some time at Villa-Greens. My wallet's here for Wandering Trader, so I got all the way to Villa-Greens and I had nothing. I had none of my emeralds, nothing. So I couldn't make diamond tools. I couldn't buy anything with emeralds. So what I had to do was use Del's farm that we've shown off there before, and coming from absolutely zero, fully regeared. In less than an hour, I'd say. What stinks is there's no source of XP over by Villa-Greens. There is a pillager tower, so the question is, do I want to put the time and effort that it took to make the pillager tower on XX over by Villa-Greens? The answer is yes. It's just when there's a bunch of things with Villa-Greens. I've noticed that in Villa-Greens the farmers are not breeding. So we have to look at that. We've also got a discount zombie missing on the second floor. Vilgreens needs some repairs. We need to get some contract workers out there and get it up to code. But yeah, it only took about an hour, and that was not bad at all compared to what it used to be like. As I was regearing, I was hanging out with Dell. Oh, I thought he was on. When we were talking about back in the day when it used to be 50 freaking, it used to have to go to 50 instead of 30. And you'd sit there with like what your stone block or whatever, and your enchanted item in the thing. You just right click the left click, I think. I don't know. You keep putting the stone block in the enchantment table with your 50 levels, trying to maximize like the shit you got. It was so crazy. And strangely enough, when they brought it from needing 50 levels to just 30 for like max enchants, I was a little miffed. I spent a lot of time getting to 50, but now that I've spent more time playing this game with 30 instead of 50, I'm definitely glad they did that. All right, so we're gonna get this finished on camera. That'll be sweet. That'll take care of Pink. Then we'll get it mapped out. We'll watch the board like we do when we hang out here for a full episode. Hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday, by the way. This is a Saturday video, I believe. It should be, unless something happens and I record something immediately and it must precede this. But generally, I release these chronologically in the way that I record them, so it's never like scattered about. And actually, it's really funny. The episode I put out just a couple days ago, where I was showing off my translocation thing at the end. I'd already done that episode, but because I'd done that episode partially before the Lismo Resort Tour, I felt like I had to redo it. So it was chronologically in order. What that also means is that we got to still show off Normie's Ender. He's got a shulker shell farm that ended up not getting released. So you'll have to show that off again, Normie. All right, let's see here. We are almost there, guys, and we get to do one. We're not going to do a camera shot this time. Every time I clean this, it's a camera shot. We'll just do a regular one. One of these days, it'd be cool to have someone on here to hit the button for us so I could do like a flyover on my own. But let's see here. We just got 2 more sections, and our Pink is done. All right, there we are. Also, I will remind you guys, it's so funny. I got a couple of friends who are like, why don't you tell people to like and subscribe? Tell me, okay? I'm not going to actually tell you guys that, but tell me. I would like honest feedback on this. How many of you guys, when someone says, don't forget to like and subscribe, then go like and subscribe? I don't, and that's not because I never like and I like and subscribe a lot. I just know how the whole system works. I don't need reminders, and I'm never upset or offended by the reminders, but it feels like to me, you guys know that, right? And if you don't know that, you probably don't have the YouTube account for me to have to explain it to you. You know what I mean? So anyways, what I will say, though, is I want to remind you guys that if you do sub, and I say who you are, you'll get a name tag on some kind of mob in the world. This also applies to comments. If you comment, you get a name tag. No, first comment. Comment every video. You don't get a slew of name tags, but you know what I mean. So I will remind you guys of that. All right. What are we doing here? We have way more pink wool than we need. We do have like a surplus chest for wool that we didn't use over here. It's actually pretty disorganized over here. I need to go through the pink. Well, okay, we overdid it on the pink wool, guys. Look at this. I suppose I should save it though, but man, look at that. So much more pink wool than we need, because then I also had it here, and this is because I'll AFK waiting for wandering traders, but I won't have the ability to like go play Scarpix, because I'll AFK while I'm at work, so it's not like I'm playing, but I can be logged in. So I have a huge surplus of the pink wool, but that's all right. Let's take a look here. Let's see what we get to collect here. This is all the stuff that we killed or dealt with while we were doing the color pink. Let's pick all this up. All right, and then look at that. I got no room for that guy right now. I'll throw him over there. Where do we got the heads? For whatever reason, we got them in here with the blocks. I got all my heads in one spot. I was going to show that to you guys today, but I don't think we're going to have time today, but we'll probably check it out tomorrow or soon. I'm getting all my heads in one spot. Trying to get all my heads in one spot. Had a horrible accident with the heads of they're all called player head now for some reason. I don't know if that's, we'll figure that out some other episode, but I digress. Put those heads away. Let's see what else we got here. I was gonna say we gotta have phantom membranes here because we're always dealing with them. Here, throw all that in there. Paper. Okay, sure. The books are from Vilgreens. Okay, we're good. I don't want that on hand. Okay, there we go. All right, so this up. That can go into the surplus. We'll do it later though. So we are getting ready to do pink. We gotta go get a fresh map, and we got those set aside right over here. Right? No, wait, over here. Boop. There we go. So we got a fresh map. And then we're going to also need to get a pane of glass to lock it once we got it. And I think, oh yeah. And then check it out. I put my plushies out. So I got my imposter plushie out, the Alex and Steve plushie. And then what else did I put down? I put something else down. Oh, I put security cameras where the sheep are. No, I mean, it's just me, but if I were to ever hire anyone, I'd want to make sure nothing funny's happening. You know what I mean? I've just heard things. But yeah, we got we got cameras in here. All right. Let's get this map made, and then let's wipe this board. Let's go up here. Place the map in hand. Make sure that we are one further before we open it. There we are. Woo! Pink is done. Pastel, baby. Is that pastel? Yeah, that's pastel. Pastel, pink. Yeah. I'm not a color guy. That looks pastel. Did we get the whole thing filled in? It does look like it. Yep, we're good. All right, so that's pink. Let's lock it in. And that will leave us with 5/7 more colors to do if we include the moss and the moss variant, the pale moss and the moss, basically. All right, let's come over here. Put it in. Take it out. That is a locked pink map. Come on over here. Place it down like a saw. All right, let's see. This is so, like, look at how crammed this is. I have, like, 0 options to reach this button. I really got to rework this sometime, but as of right now, let's see. I should be able to... There we go. You get a pretty good idea. It looks cool from here because it doesn't lag as much as it does when I'm doing the replay mod. Look at this! Look at the hall! I love this thing. It is like, it's clunky. There's so many other better ways to do a pixel board that I found out after building this, but this is very homemade and endearing to me, because me and my kid built it for one. Mostly me, but he helped me build a lot of it. And it works. It works really well. So, that's pink. Let's see. And now... we have a fresh board. All right, well, that's it for me today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend, and if you feel like it, do the things I said I wouldn't mention, and we will see you next time on the Flunkstar server. Peace!